Hi, Rachel. Thought it might be easier just to record a quick video rather than try and type this all out with regard to using what you get back from Photoshop it to just brighten the background instead of replacing the background. So here's an example of what you'd get back from Photoshop it with the mask created based on the selection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable that mask just to show that all of the original background is still there. Shift click on the mask to disable it. But all you got to do is control click on the mask thumbnail. I'm going to leave it disabled, but I'm going to control click on the mask thumbnail, and that loads the marching ants, as you can see here, around my subject, so based on the mask selection. I'm going to go to the bottom of the layer panel here and add a curves adjustment layer. And because I've got a marching ants selection, that's going to create a mask for that curves adjustment layer in the shape of my selection. So you can see it here. Now that mask is the opposite of what I need. I actually want the background selected, not my subject selected. So I'm going to click on that mask with the curves adjustment layer and invert it. So Command or Control I. So now my subject is black, the background is white on the mask. That means when I adjust my curve then, by clicking on the curve thumbnail, I'm going to be affecting the background and not my subject. So now I can just brighten that background right up there. All right. Or in Lightroom, you can do it by selecting the background. Let's go to Lightroom. Here's the image. If you're running the new version of Lightroom, which you should be, click on the mask button here in the toolbar, and you can choose Select Background. Now this won't use the selection that Photoshop has provided for you, but this will use Adobe Camera Raw's AI process to make a selection of the background. And with the background selected, then you can simply increase the exposure, maybe brighten up the whites or whatever. I don't know what background you're shooting on, but that you can brighten up the background there with that mask. So you can do it in Lightroom or you can do it in Photoshop, either way. All right. Hope that helps.